Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I must admit, I get a little jealous from time to time when I get these 7.3 exploration submissions because as somebody who hasn't done any of 7.3 for a lot of different reasons, I guess at the top of the list is just not prioritizing it over doing videos like this where I react to your 7.3 explorations. It does give me some hope that I can do that one day. This video is submitted to the channel from Mr. Indianballer, which I think is a fantastic name. If you haven't seen 7.3 rewards that are at least the exploration rewards, there are a couple things that are really important about these rewards. The first is that you get not one, not two, not three, but four 25% Tier 5 class catalyst selectors. So you can kind of space them out and select which class you want the most. But the second thing is you get not one, but two 6-star Nexus crystals. And those Nexus can be really good, really bad, and mostly kind of meh. So we'll see if they're good, bad, or just meh here in a second. There are the two 6-star Nexus. There's the first of four. He formed a mutant. Now what I love about this is that unlike, say, you have to choose one class and stick with it, you can form a class like he did with his first 25%, and then the other 75% you can form a second or even third class, depending on what your fragment situation is like. And so since he just formed a mutant, he has a chance to now form a mystic if he wants. Skill or tech seem to be what he's debating, and so maybe, just maybe, he can do 2 on skill and 1 on tech, or do 3 on skill and form a skill. There's the second. Now he can form it with the third and then concentrate on tech next. That might be my advice if there's somebody that he wants to take up immediately. Nope. 2 skill, 1 tech. Okay. Now, normally, when somebody submits these to the channel, it would be nice to see what their situation is for who you're looking to awaken or to acquire naturally as a 6-star, but we have not seen his roster before going into the Nexus crystals. Let's get ready to pause these, as we like to do, and see what happens. First, Nexus. Oh. Guardian is a really good champion, but needs a high sig. So, talk about a puzzle piece champion, which a 6-star puzzle piece champion is still very, very, very expensive. And then Vulture, better with the buff. My man Matthew Robertson's favorite champion. No disrespect to Matthew, but he's still not somebody that I ever use, even casually. I use non-Hawkeye Ronin more than I use Vulture, and he's already awakened Vision Arcus. I think you got to go Guardian, but you got to do it with the knowledge that he still has a long way to go before he's really that useful. Let's see. Yep. I'd give that pool like a B- without being awakened. So that's how I grade the first one. Let's see if the second one is better. Psycho Man Awakening Hulkbuster or non-Hawkeye Ronin. He made an appearance. Now, I actually think that Hulkbuster is a champion that the more I use, and I do use him a lot for Cavalier Event Quest, the more I think, man, I should take him to rank 3. So, were these two 6-star Nexus worth it? Not to the degree that he was hoping for, right? I think he should still be a bit disappointed, but it could have been a lot worse. And that's kind of what I'm choosing to focus on for my message to him in this video, Mr. Indianballer. Now, thing is, though, he didn't awaken Hulkbuster. Now, maybe he doesn't care about Hulkbuster. Maybe he doesn't feel like he needs to be awakened. I guess you could make arguments for both. But regardless, that is disappointing. The nice thing about the selectors is that that's guaranteed value. You know you're going to get 4 25% selectors. There's no RNG to it. But these Nexus crystals, I still say it would be nice if they added 5 options instead of 3. I'm not saying they have to go to the full 10 route. That's not realistic. It needs to be pretty special to get something like the Abyss Nexus Crystal. And I don't expect Wish Crystals to be out anytime soon, though we did see a version of that, a really amazing version for, Lord help us, $500 worth of units on Cyber Weekend when they released, at least to Thronebreakers, every single 2020 champion, and you got to choose one. That's what got me Cosmic Ghost Rider. But at the same time, you know, this is pretty expected. What grade would you give these two Nexus crystals? I'm going to give them a B minus. Actually, if you'd awaken Hulkbuster, I might give them a B. So, that's just one man's opinion, though. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.